My goodness. What is that? It's Chrono Trigger! It is! It's time to play more of it, everybody! It's been so long. We were going at such a good clip, and then I went and took a week off. But now we're ready to dive back in. The question is, do I remember what we were doing? And the answer to that is no. No, I don't. But we're going to find out. I think we're going after Magus, but we got to reforge the Masamune first. I know we did something with Tata. Yep, that's him. He thought he was the hero. You know, balking like a chicken down there. I think maybe we go into the Cursed Woods. Get a mid potion. You know, let's fight some of these guys. Oh, man. Let's just get, you know, I think you gotta ease yourself back into things. Fighting a frog feels like a good way to ease yourself back into things. Oh my gosh, the snakes ate the frogs. How did I not remember? Another treasure chest. Shelter. Well, this is a pretty good deal. If the snake's gonna eat the frogs, maybe we just beat up the snake. Oh, no. We beat up the snake too well. We did too good of a job beating up the snake. I think maybe we gotta use magic on these frogs. Let's try. How heavy could these frogs become? Apparently very heavy. Boy, I felt like I really should have let that snake eat all the frogs. These frogs are very strong. I mean, that did it. That did the trick. These are very, very strong frogs. More frogs. We're gonna hit the snake, try and convince the snake to bite the frogs. This is the new strategy I'm using for overly complicated frog fights. Oh, I think we overdid it. We were a little too mean to the snake. But he wasn't eating the frogs. That's all I wanted, just eat the frog. None of it really worked, though. We got a moving bush. Let's go check it out. Who's there? Ah, Jonno, what brings you here? Come to practice your swordplay. Well, I'm gonna rob you for one. Take this magic scarf. And then I'm gonna talk to you. I'm surprised you found this place. That badge, is that... I see. So you met the lad. But there's not a thing I can do against the Fiend Lord. To fight him would require the legendary Masamune, which is... No, it matters little. Even had I the blade, I have no right to wield it. Please, leave me be. A broken sword hilt? This is part of the Masamune. Something is written in archaic script. I will attempt to decipher it. Roy Shalem? Roy Shlem. Error. I reverse the order. It says Melchior. Melchior? The guy from Medina? No, it couldn't be. That doesn't make any sense. There are none alive who could mend the Masamune. Well, we'll see about that. We happen to know time travelers. Don't worry, guys. It's not going to be a long fight. I'm going to do what I should have done a long time ago. And we're going to laser him. We're going to laser them all. Well, except for him. We're going to shoot him with a gun. We're going to laser the rest, shoot him with a gun. Oh, we lost a frog. Burn the snakes. Burn them. All right. So we want to go back to we want to go back and find Melchior. We know where he is, though. That's not a problem. We just got to use a time gate, which is in here. These guys aren't really worth fighting, though. These guys are just scrubs. Alright, everybody say hi to Martha. She's here. She's still just hanging out. Oop, we missed it. There we go. No protodome. Yes. Funky Cold Medina Village. That's where we're going. Right out of these guys' cabinet, which they're totally cool with now. Why is there magic in you? Magic-using humans were supposed to have died out long ago. Medina is the village of fiends. Yeah, we know. Only one of them wanted to talk to me about something new. Oh, you're back again. Come to see my collect... this sword. It's the Masamune. How did you get this? Why would your name be engraved on that sword? That is a very long story. But that is the story you came to hear, is it not? Of course. Tell us about the Masamune. Can you reforge it? I could, were it possible for us to get our hands on some dreamstone from which the sword was made. Dreamstone? No record of such a substance exists within my memory banks. It is nowhere to be found anymore. It was a glittering red stone, once valued even more than gold. Unfortunately, that was long, long ago. Longer even than you could imagine. I don't know, I can imagine quite a bit. Well, let us just say, I doubt you'll ever find any. But if you should, I'll be more than happy to repair the Masamune. Keep it with you until then. So, would you like to buy anything? Yeah, I want to buy... Shut up. Well, hello, Ben. Welcome. We are going to have to go into the past. We're in your cabinet. No. What's this one? No. What's this one? I can't hit it. Well, this seems like a really long time ago. So I think we go to the time of the dinosaurs. I said we'd be going back in time. We're going all the way back. Ah! Those things, they're all green and scaly. This life form is most perplexingly unusual. It appears to possess both human and dinosaur traits. Oh no, they see us! Oh, they're throwing dirt. Dinosaurs? I always used to think these reptites looked like they were wearing sweaters. Oh no, there's just more. We're outnumbered. We got a cutscene. Jonno's like, what the shit just happened? We came up, just started beating the crap out of these guys. Now we get to see how it looked back in the Super Nintendo days. Who is that? Her combat capabilities far exceed those of ordinary humans. This shift in behavior corresponds to an unfavorable change in targets. No, those cutscenes were not in the SNES version. They got added for the PlayStation version and have been in every version since. Oh no, they're still throwing dirt. Fodiddle, welcome. Good afternoon. Thanks for hanging out with us today. She's back. What are you... This female is in a severely agitated state. Provocation is inadvisable. Is she trying to pick a fight? Jonno! You strong. What name? Jonno name? Good name. Me name? Me? Kristen. We've got Kristen. She's in, everybody. Unless chat has another vote for the name, I say we go with the names we've used in Final Fantasy. We go with this one. Chat room, we all good? Darn, you didn't bring Martha? Why? Because she gets jealous? Meet Kristen. Kristen like strong man, so Kristen like Jonno. Looks like somebody's got a new friend. You strong too. Kristen like strong person. Man, woman, both like. I don't, I mean, I'm not... Yeah, yes. I like that the robot stammers. No, she hits on Ben. She just did. I don't know why I'm pointing that out. It already happened. You strange person, but strong too. That is because I am a robot. Robot? What robot? Kristen not no robot. A robot is a humanoid machine constructed by humans. What you say? No say word, Kristen not no. Kristen head go boom. Jonno, where from? An explanation cannot be formulated within the bounds of her understanding. We're from way after the day after tomorrow. Haha, you funny. Kristen like funny person. It's no use. You come village. Talk and eat, dance, drink, fun. We'd love to go, but we're looking for some dreamstone right now. Stone? Stone everywhere. Here, there, village. Kristen give you many, many stone. Ioka village this way. Follow Kristen. Well, Ben... So, Ben in the chat, not Ben in the party, says, way to go, Square, for being inclusive so long ago. Sorta. Originally, that was, for the American release, that was not in the translation. That's what was said. I mean, so, like, yes, they did technically do that. But originally, for American audiences, it was changed to not suggest that she liked both men and women. So, yay Square, boo American censorship? I don't know. I don't know where we're at with all of that. I don't think I've ever brought Robo to this either. Usually by this point I'm traveling with just Marl and Luca. So I'm trying to step outside of my comfort zone. It'll feel like a bit of a new game for me, which is exciting. Yeah, I saw it was either an article or it might have just been a YouTube video talking about that this has actually been going on for a while. That translation of video games has been kind of removing those sorts of comments or translations for a long time. A lot of it appearing in Nintendo games and stuff like that. And it's like only now is it stopping being a thing. But I mean, we've known about a lot of it. Some of it was, you know, really well known. Like Final Fantasy was notorious for having a lot of Christian imagery, like crosses and stuff like that, that gets removed. That'd do it. I should have just been punching these sheep. Jonno slow. Ioka village this way. Follow Kristen. She's mad at me. But this running around this rock seemed like such a good idea. Well, Dragon Warrior 7 is one of the first games they didn't censor, which was surprising since it was all about killing God. Killing God is okay, as long as two people of the same gender don't talk about maybe liking each other. Reptite scales, cold blood, hard to beat. You Reptite friend? I beat you up. That's my favorite guy. Drink happy water. Drink feel good. Guys, I'm gonna drink happy water. It seems like a good idea. If somebody offers you happy water, you say yes. It'll restore your HP and MP. You wear funny skins. You want to see pretty stone? Redstone, Chief has. Chief hut north of village. Okay, we'll go to the Chief hut in a minute. Right now we gotta explore. Lightning stunned dinosaur, you know. You strange. Have good stuff? No. Chief no say okay. No can trade. Trade. Trade your shiny stone? He likes shiny stone. This trade house. You bring things. Trade for new things. Go hunt. Hunting range. Get petal, fang, horn, feather. When rain, rare monster come out. Rare one. Good hunt. I do remember the hunting grounds. I'm excited for it. No finish yet. More wait. I found this so annoying to read when I was a kid, and I'm enjoying it immensely as an adult. I don't know what that changes, what that means, but... Good. Jonno come. Night soon. Finish ready for party. Jonno this way. I like their vibe, honestly. I show up, she beats up a bunch of dinosaurs. We beat up a bunch of dinosaurs. She's like, this is awesome. Let's flippin' party. Like, that's all she wants. And they're like, we're going to throw a big old party for you. Listen, Kristen. We make new friend. Strong man, Jonno. Jonno friend, Ben, Bo. Ooga. Now dance, Babonga. Everybody dance, Babonga. Jonno, eat, drink, dance, sing. Oh, should I or shouldn't I? Look at Beg getting right to it. This is the most appropriate use of our time in the current situation. Did Robo just power down? He's like, good music. We want passed down many, many generation. Ooga booga munga meeple. Dance with the wind, people. Can I dance? Do the buttons work for dancing? No. You not Ioka person. Why Kristen give party? Strange. You a mopey zoo lion, Kino. Jonno, try drink? This only special time drink. Good drink. Name Skull Smash. Next day, Skull feel like Smash. Makes sense why they named it that. Ioka Village fight Reptite. Leader name Azala. Azala very smart. All in Ioka Village fight. No fight person go Laruba Village. Always run from Reptite. Always hide. Not nowhere village. Azala want destroy Ioka. Laruba both. But Kristen no lose. Only when Kristen dead stop fight. No more talk that. Today meet Jonno. Good day. Eat, drink, dance, sing. Yeah, I want the special Skull Smash drink. Where's the Skull Smash drink? Tee, Jonno, you gotta try some of this. Okay. What's that? You a man or a mouse? Drink it in one gulp. It's way funnier when it's not soup. Like, for all the, like, good translation bits, I think it's a lot funnier when it's not soup. This fluid contains immeasurable impurities. He's checking for impurities. Alright, everybody just wants to dance. That's good. That's fun. I don't remember how to get to the next bit. Jonno, red rock look for. This rock? Rare red rock, have rock. Means strong person. Kristen most strong Ioka village. So Kristen rock. Jonno want? Jonno challenge Kristen. Win? Kristen give. Jonno challenge Kristen? Yeah. Kristen go. Get more Skull Smash. Party now, so drink. Jonno and Kristen have battle. Who drink more? Drinking contest. Drinking contest. We start now. Mash A many time. I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna win this contest. Look at all the soup. Look at all the soup I'm drinking. So much soup. So much soup. Bah. No more, Jonno. Kristen lose. Give rock. Jonno drink good. Drink one more. Too strong, Jonno. Pour. Maybe too much drink. This is the section of Chrono Trigger where everybody got smashed. Good morning. It appears that liquid induces peculiar behavior in humans. My head. I did what last night? Liar. Oh, but why does my head hurt like this? Hey, where did these footprints come from? It's gone. The gate key's gone. The thief must have left these prints. Without the key, we're stuck here forever. This is bad. We have to go see Kristen. Wake up. Oh, Jonno early awake. Ugh. Oh, too much skull smash. Sorry to wake you, but someone stole something important from us while we were asleep. What? Stole? Must be Reptite. Blech. Jonno go with Kristen. We find bad Reptite. Who else come? Robo, you're coming with us. Maybe village person C. We go ask. Jonno, come. Let's go back to the scene of the crime. Bunch of footprints. Nobody ate any of the food. Great big waste. Very suspicious. I've deduced that something happened. Lightning stunned dinosaur, you know? Oh, yeah, I know. Hold on, we gotta talk to this guy. Oh, you come see me? What you have? Fang, petal, horn, feather. Give me 6. 3 each, 2 kind. I give you good strong thing. What you give me? You have no thing. No thing, no trade. Fang, petal, horn, feather. Give me 6. Oh yeah, he just wants shiny stone. Okay, so Petal and Fang gets you a ruby gun. Petal and Horn gives you a shaman's bow. Petal and Feather gets you a stone arm. Fang and Horn gets a mammoth tusk. Fang and Feather, ruby vest, and Horn and Feather, stone helm. Ruby vest strong against fire. So we got to get a lot of stuff, because we don't have anything to trade yet. So, like, we actually want to go to the hunting grounds and do some hunting, probably. Because we got to get, you know, we got to get kitted up here. So let's hit the safari zone, I say. We got a strong auto attack team, which should make farming this stuff a little easier. 2 fangs, 2 feathers, 2 horns. Look at that. Oop, we made it over, and it's difficult to get back. Oh, it's raining. We gotta look for a rare monster. There's a rare monster when it rains. We gotta find him. We gotta find him. He's sneaky. He's slippery. He's wily. No, we didn't find him. That's alright. It'll rain again. It'll rain again, and when it does, we're gonna get that guy. I love that these frogs are able to split into 3. What an amazing power. So I actually think this is one of the smarter things that Chrono Trigger does, is like essentially what this is it's a grind. They're like, hey, go grind for XP and stuff like that. But because you have a goal, because they're like, hey, you need to gather a bunch of this other resource to save up to get the items, you're not going to be able to just buy it. It feels like less of a grind because you're like, oh, okay, I want to get that. And as a result, you're earning XP and you're earning a bunch of stuff. So you're doing the thing that nobody really likes doing in RPGs anyway. Oh, it's raining. We gotta find this guy. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? He gotta be around here somewhere. Man. He's wily, I tell ya. There is a rare monster. I know what he looks like. I seen him. Big as a man. Which isn't that big, but, you know. Okay, it's raining again. Let's find him. Gotta find this guy. Where is he? Where is he? Where? Yeah, you wily guy. Oh, man. I don't know the layout well enough. Ah! Gather 10 pristine zebra. Yeah, you know, it is that. Like, that's the thing, though. Like, and that's the difference between, like... To me, that's the mark of a good game. A game that can get you to do the thing that you probably don't want to do, but feel good about it, you know? Like, this game essentially has me grinding XP and grinding levels and stuff, but I actually feel good about it. I don't feel so good about the fact that I can't find the stupid guy. Where is he? I don't remember where he can spawn. Okay, we're gonna go back in. So we can at least fight stuff. I want to fight the rare guy. I don't know that I need to, but I want to. There he is! There he is! Get him! You strong. Here, take. 3 petals, 3 fangs, 3 horns, 3 feathers. You very strong. Take this too. A 3rd eye. My god. Little Stinks, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I appreciate it. Nothing stinks about what you just did. Who's the guy that tells me what to get? Yeah, tell me the items. So I want to do Fang and Horn. Fang and Feather and Horn and Feather. Those are the best things. Oh, what did I just do? I did petal? Okay, 2 different things. Yeah. Okay, let's do Fang and Horn. Yes, give me a mammoth tusk. Yes, I still want to trade. Okay. Horn. Feather. Yeah. And let's do horn and feather. And let's do fang and feather. Yes. And let's do fang and feather. And let's do petal and fang. Yeah, and let's do petal and horn. Yep. And what is petal and feather? Yes. Okay, what else we got? We got nothing to trade. We're garbage, is what he said. Okay, so we got the mammoth tusk, a stone helm, a ruby vest. What's the third eye do? Doubles evasion. What if we got max HP up? I really like that. Okay, she's already equipped with all of that. I kind of want to just give her the Berserker Ring, because she's best to just attack anyway, for right now, anyways. Stone arm, stone helm, ruby vest. Power scarf. Ruby gun. And shaman's bow. Might not be a bad idea to get one more set of the ruby vests and all that, but... Oh, I forgot to rest up. Robo's nearly dead. I'm sure there's a place we can do the magic water business. They got magic water. Oh, bunch of potions. Reptite leave footprint when run. Follow print, find lair. Oh, that's a good idea. Drink happy water. We did it. We drank happy water. So happy. Oh, John lost health because he leveled up. I was like, why isn't he at full health? We drank happy water. That was the whole point of the happy water. Look how mad Kristen is. She leveled up. She's still mad, though. I got in a fight with something. I didn't even see it. Oh, we got rain. Can we find the guy in time? Is he in the same spot? No, he is not. Oh man, he escaped us again. He's wily, but he gives such good technical point upgrades. And I really want lightning too for where we're going, because lightning stuns dinosaurs, as they so frequently point out. And being able to mass stun in the upcoming dungeon is really, really useful. Alright, let's see if we can find him. It's raining again. It's raining again. No signs. Nope. Don't know where he went. Although I don't know if I've ever managed to get over to that side since I started visiting over here. Too bad there wasn't anything of note. There he is. There he is. Getting to him is going to be a pain, though. It takes a long time. Don't go. Don't you leave. Look at that. Got him. What a punk. Alright, let's do our item exchange, get healed up, and then we'll see if we fight him again, or if we're gonna do something else. Exit and repeat. I mean, I really want to get, like I said, I really want to get Lightning too. Oh, Kino's suspicious. Let's see. What do we need to get? Okay. We got the ruby gun. We got the bow. We got the stone arm. We got the mammoth tusk. So we need fang and feather and horn and feather. Fang. Feather. Horn. Feather. And we might as well do one more. Fang. Nope. No, I don't want to do that. Horn. Feather. Fang. Feather. Did it. Alright, let's go kill that guy one more time. We'll see what we get from that. I also know that the Falcon Strike, or whatever it's called, with Chrono, or Jonno and Kristen is very strong. So, that might not be a bad idea to go for as well. You stayed here till you got Luminaire? Oh my gosh. You were devoted, to say the very least. 'Cause that is a long ways away. I just want to get lightning too. I just want to be able to do AoE lightning damage, and if I can get the Falcon Arrow or whatever it's called, that would be really good too. I am looking forward to getting Luminaire, though, because that spell is so cool looking. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, he didn't come out there. He didn't come out there. Oh man, look at that. Someone got hit. It's just that 30 TP gain that you get from him. It's hard to ignore. You know, that's a lot of... It's a lot of fights to get boosted. There he is. Got him. He popped out. We got him immediately. You're not gonna hide from us, new. Oh man, this is actually risky because John's hurt. In fact, we could probably just go Cure Beam. Do that. Easy enough. Okay, one more. I just want to level up. I want to get whatever the next ability is. I feel like I'm doing the RPG just one more. Which is how they get you on grinds. Like, it'll be fine. I'll just do one more. I'll fight the new one more time. What's the worst that could happen? We'll just fight him one more time. Look, it's 30 TP. I know what it was like during the pandemic. I know how hard 30 TP is to get. It's not easy. You gotta get the TP where you can find the TP. He can come out there. He's over there. Let's get him. Go get him. Get him, guys. Get him. Don't let him get away. Man, Metroid Dread is really good, huh? I've been playing a lot of that too. And what did I just get? I just picked up an item that would be a real good like benchmark for this is where I'm at in the game. Cat Attack, Thunder Chomp. Oh, Thunder Chomp's really good too, because that's also lightning damage. Metroid Dread's really good. I don't think it's the best Metroid game. But I think graphically it's very nice. I love the new suit. There's a lot to like about it. I think the game makes one big mistake, and I think the one big mistake affects a couple things about it that holds it back a little bit. But other than that, I think it's a really, really fun, really, really good game. It's so good that it just makes you wonder why they aren't doing more Metroid games. I keep going to this hut. That's the wrong hut. Every time. You just picked up the screw attack? Yeah, then you're further than me. I mean, it hasn't... I've been playing it. I can't say that I've been, like, really diligent about playing it. It's been, like, a bathroom and just before bed game, but it's been a lot of fun. I do wish... So, a lot of people are very frustrated by the Emmys in that game, which is basically... In Metroid Dread, they've added essentially Mr. X from the new Resident Evil 2 remake. They've kind of put a version of him in the game in that there's a creature that will, in certain areas, chase and pursue you. You don't really have the means to fight it overall, so you kind of just have to run. And I know a lot of people, like, that has been the thing. Like, that's been the dividing line. There's people who just absolutely hate that that's in there. They don't think it's a fun mechanic. And as a result, they don't care for the game. I actually think it's a fine mechanic. I think my big problem with the game is I think this game, even more than most Metroids, or at least a lot of the modern Metroids, is just not very good at communicating where you need to go next. I've noticed that in general, rather than feeling like I'm exploring, it feels more like I'm being led to certain areas. And then they also like to hide a lot of things behind, like, bricks that you just have to shoot and breakable walls and stuff like that as a solution. I don't mind that they hide the floors and stuff like that. I think having to shoot the floors and stuff is okay. I do wish if you shot it just like with your default blaster, I wish it would change to show what it was. Maybe that is how it works and I'm just not blasting it frequently enough, but sometimes it feels like it feels a little too guessworky. But my issue is that by not giving enough direction on what your next objective is, I feel like that game misses a point of where there could be a lot of tension and fun tension in that game. And instead, I think if you're the kind of person that's going to get frustrated by the Emmys running around, it's because you have to constantly keep going through their rooms because you don't know where to go. Whereas if you knew you had to go through one of their rooms, you've got the anxiety of having to go through there instead of the frustration of, oh, I've got to go through here again. I don't think it should be hand-holdy. I just think it should make it more clear where you're going, which is what Metroid Fusion did, and I think Metroid Fusion's a much better game. Kino, what you do? Say now. Kino, sorry, Kristen. Kino, take Jonno's stuff. Why take? Kino like Kristen best. Kristen say like Jonno. Kino mad. Madam Kristen, violence is never the best solution. Kino know why Kristen hit? Kristen no like Kino. No, Kristen like Kino best. So Kristen no want Kino do bad thing. Bad thing not good. Kristen. Kino sorry, Kristen. Kino sorry, Jonno. Give thing back, Jonno. No have. Reptites take. Ah, Kino. Reptite. Where Reptite go? Run trees. There. Kristen go. Kino go back village. Kristen gone. Kino protect Ioka. Okay, Kristen. Kino man. Kristen die. Kristen have baby. Then Kino chief. Madam Kristen, my apologies for implying you may have been out of control. Follow Reptite. Get Jonno thing. Honestly, it's a ton of map looking to figure out where to go. Once you get a new ability, see what's in the area that opens with it. Yeah, and that's kind of what I mean. Like, again, I'm not saying that the game is bad. I'm saying one of the things that some of the Metroid games have done is they do a thing where it's like, hey, this is where we need to go, and they pinpoint it on the map. And as a result, you know you're going to probably have to go around, and there's going to be elements of exploring and all of that. But by and large, you know the direction to go. That way you know, like, oh, it's behind a charge beam door. So I know I need to go this way, and I know I kind of got to do this. Like, and I think that would have worked better for this type of game than just kind of the, I guess, more Dark Souls-y approach of, I don't know, figure it out. Which I can appreciate in some games. I just think, I don't think is as good in this one. Oh, he just picked me up and threw me. And the other thing, and I know this is going to change, and then I'm going to have a lot of fun kind of going back through and getting all that stuff. I have felt more, in Metroid Dread, I have felt less free and more handheld in this game. Which is weird because it feels bigger and, like, larger in scope than other Metroid games. But, like, I constantly am telling myself, like, oh, I need to go back and explore. I got to do that. And then I realize, like, oh, no. Like, if I try to do it, I go through and I find out, oh, no, I've literally explored everything I could explore. I had done it. Because the game does, like, early on before you get the Morph Ball, it does tricks where it's like, you go through a door after exploring a whole area, and then the place you went through, they put a slight elevation in, so you can only go back once you have the Morph Ball. So you then know, like, okay, well, until I get the Morph Ball, I can't come back here at all. And I'm just now starting to get past that. Like, I've got the Morph Ball, and that helps a lot, just in and of itself. Oh, I just got bombs. That's where I'm at. I just got bombs. So I am getting to a place where it's like, okay, I've got the fire suit. I can go into fire rooms. I've got the Morph Ball, so I can get through some passages that I couldn't before. But even then, I've found that it carries you through corridors in such a way that there is a degree of, it just feels hand-holdy. Which is shocking because the game's hard. Like, there's no need for hand-holdy. It is clearly made not for children, because that game is challenging. Like, it's genuinely pretty difficult, and I appreciate the difficulty. I just think it could be difficult in different ways, different places than where it actually is. I see where I want to go. I'm not sure how to get there. We're gonna figure it out. Oh, jeez. Kristen just killed that guy. But I want to get more time in it before Core, because I want to talk a lot about it. I know Bo's going to want to talk about it. He's much further than me, too. I was watching him play a little last night. And I got a ways to go on stuff to be caught up, but I feel like I've seen enough to feel pretty strong on my criticisms and praise. I mean, again, I love that this was just a full-on sequel to Metroid Fusion. The belly button rat boss? Yeah, that boss is pretty gross. But I think Scott will like it. I think he'll think all that stuff's rad. Okay, well now I'm up here. Now I need to get down there. I feel like that's where I was before. Now I'm... Here we go. Figuring it out. Making our way. We're fighting stuff, so we must be doing something right. Alright, let's do a shelter. Let's go in here fresh. Let's save. The reptite lair. Beetle people. I feel like I chose poorly. He's like, I want to fight you, but I want to fight you over here. He's shocked. He's dead. Have I ever played Magic? No. I was always fascinated by it. I knew a bunch of people who collected the cards and stuff like that, and I always loved the art a lot, but it was always really daunting to get into. Like, I was definitely the kid that had a lot of expensive hobbies and stuff like that growing up, and so getting into a new hobby and things like that was always a little bit daunting. And then there was just a point where it felt like it passed me by. You heard that lightning stuns dinosaurs? That's a good tip. I'm gonna try that. We'll see if it works out for me. We got another stone helm. Look at all these reptites. They're so mad. We're starting to get into board games with the kids. We're starting to play more and do more. Ben actually got us I think it's called 5-Minute Dungeon or something like that. We don't play it the way it's supposed to be played, but we play that, and that's pretty fun. I also picked up Ukatoa, because that game looked pretty good, like something that we could play. We haven't actually tried it yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, it's just one of those things you hear people talk about, and it's just so, like I said, it's just so daunting. But I mean, I've been that way about a lot of things I like. That's how I felt about D&D, and obviously I'm way into that. But it was like, oh, D&D, that's something that other people do. Man, guy just threw me. I hit him. He got mad. He walked over and threw a mushroom at me. Ugh, what a jerk. Take your mushroom away. Now what? No, he got... Oh, he threw me into a wall. That's brutal. That's mean. Oh man, did I go into the same hole as last time? Shit. Okay, I gotta go into the hole that gets dug, right? Because I want to get to that other chamber. I messed up. There's gotta be a way to get into that. Now I gotta fight a bunch of fights over again. Oh, that's alright. I feel like every RPG I play, there's always a stage or a couple episodes where it's like, oh, all John did was fight for the whole thing. That's fine. It gives me a good chance to talk about Magic and Metroid Dread and whatever else anybody wants to talk about. So honestly, I'm all for it. The other thing that happened with Magic that kind of dissuaded me, and this is going to sound dumb. I understand how dumb this sounds, like, but it's just true. Magic came into, like, my attention and knowing what it was and, like, social circle almost immediately following the, like, the end of Pogs. And I got into Pogs like a big dummy. So there was like this definite feeling of like, I just got burnt on spending a lot of money on this thing. And even though Magic was a game, I mean, so were Pogs. Like it felt, it felt like it was the same thing. Kind of off topic, but I was listening to an old core episodes and I heard you mention Cookie Clicker, and I just want to say you're kind of evil for mentioning it. I know. You're not wrong. That was a mean thing to do. It was unnecessary. Cookie Clicker is ridiculously addictive and frustrating when you get addicted to it because you know you're doing something wrong. And it's just such a huge time waste. I don't want to fight this guy. I need to find a way around him. You need to let us into the hole without getting into a fight. Okay. We're gonna go down the hole that was dug. This should take us where we need to go. Why did it take us here again? How do we get into the other room? Does anybody know how we get to the other room? I could be lazy. I have the strategy guide literally right behind me. I could go look. But I'm just mad. Did I go down the same hole 3 times? I could have sworn last time I went down the one that already existed. Any chance you've watched Star Trek Lower Decks? I know you weren't the biggest fan, but that show is great. No, I haven't. I actually haven't watched a lot of the new Star Trek stuff, so the closest I got was I watched a lot of Picard, but I didn't even watch all of it. Which is weird, because I actually am a bit of a Star Trek fan. I'm pretty timid about it. Like, if it's on, I will watch it. I'm just not prone to seek it out. But I just also haven't had time for any, like, shows. I've been too into watching other stuff, and, like, there's just no time. Like, TV has... Like, What We Do in the Shadows is one of my favorite television shows on TV right now, and I'm, like, 2 or 3 episodes behind on it. Yeah, and that's the other thing. I wouldn't say that I know Trek. Like, I don't exactly retain a lot of that stuff. I mean, I know basics, but, like... Oh, I should have had John do his little lightning, because it shocks dinosaurs. I don't know if anybody knew that. Alright, might be time to manage the equipment here. Let's take off the power scarf. Let's put on the third eye. We'll make him evasive. Let's have her put on the power scarf. What's Jonno got? Max HP? Yeah, we'll keep him with what he's got. Yeah, I keep hearing Doom Patrol is really good. I kind of want to check it out. I watched Harley Quinn, the cartoon, and it was phenomenal. I really, really liked it. What in the world? Could those filthy apes have crafted something this advanced? Azala! And so the hairless apes arrive. Ah, these new ones appear cut from a finer cloth than Kristen. Perfect. This should make things easier. Tell me, apes, what is the purpose of this device? No, we're not gonna tell Azala about the gate key. I suppose you need some motivation. So be it. Come, Nizbel. Let's do a Thunder Jump. That just seems like it's the best of both worlds. It's lightning. Oh, it didn't work. Well, now try a Thunder Jump. There we go. That was pretty good, right? He done gone and electrocuted all of us. Oh no, Robo's down. Let's get him up. And then let's use a mid potion, which means we can use a cure beam. Oh man, he did that quick. Gosh dang it. Everything's moving faster than I want to move. There we go. Got him. And everybody was standing. I got tense. Everything just started moving quicker than my brain wanted to move today. I wasn't ready for that. Boulder Toss. Falcon Strike. See, that Falcon Strike's what I wanted to be able to do, but I didn't have it yet. The apes beat Nizbel? Give thing back, Jonno now. Very well. You've won today. But know that we reptites are the rulers of this world. We'll not surrender it to you filthy apes. No damage detected. The gate key appears operational. Azala come anytime. Kristen no. Bleh. Jonno leave? No. Jonno, Kristen no fun. Thanks, Kristen. I learned a lot from you. Sorry, Jonno. Kino try be strong now. Even more strong, Jonno. Come again, Jonno. Have party, drink, eat, dance, fight, fun. Alright. You know, there is something about the pacing of this game. Like, they really don't want you to waste any time. They're like, alright, you won the fight. You're back in town. You don't want to have to walk all the way back, do you? No. Well, good. You're not gonna. You just have to do one little, a little bit of stuff. Yeah, Ben did great on There Will Be Dungeons. It's always fun having him on. Guests are always, I think, always tricky spots to plan as a DM and to host on the show and all of that. It's always tough, and I think Kyle has improved a lot in doing so many of them. And then I also think... you know, the guests bring a lot too, and Ben's a great guest to have on the show. He just comes with a character ready to go, like, and you learn a lot about the character through a very short amount of time without a lot of explanation and this is this and this is this. He kind of goes with something you understand pretty quickly. Yeah, and the badge thing was awesome. That put us in a real cool spot for next week. He didn't know. He's not that good of a guest, but what a cool thing. There Will Be Dungeons is fun. I am excited to be going back to the Waste campaign soon. It's gonna happen soon. You know, but I think this campaign that we've been doing has been great too. It's funny because I feel like Kyle and Bo are such different DMs in their approach and their style and how they do things and all of that. It's really fascinating. You know, I kind of feel like I would want to point somebody to an episode or two of Wasteland stuff, There Will Be Dungeons, and then Delvers, There Will Be Dungeons, to show what a difference a DM and all of that can make. Now, I will say, Kyle admittedly has said that his DMing style is different. He specifically changes it for There Will Be Dungeons to be, you know, more show friendly. It's not necessarily how he would want to do the show, but I do think it's fascinating to see the differences and see what the strengths are. I just said yes to teleporting. I have no idea where we're going. Did I get it right? I did. Look at that. Dear me, you've truly found Dreamstone. Yes, that will do quite nicely. With that, I can make the blade whole again. But first the Masamune, and now this Dreamstone? How in the world did you... No, I suppose it does not matter. Make yourselves at home. This will take some time. I'll lend you a hand. It might be worth starting, Balil. I'd say maybe when you're done. It would be a bit jarring to dive in. I mean, just know that the Waste campaign does not end. It actually ends on a really big cliffhanger. How are you gonna fix it? You just leave this to me. Of course, the Dreamstone must be refined if we are to repair the Masamune, but that is not all. The blade itself must be activated as well. You work on the Dreamstone, I will take care of the sword. Okay, fear not, the Great Ben knows her way around a workshop. Immediately starts scratching her head. They all look very busy. Alright, it's done. Could you bring me the Dreamstone? I'm done here too. Alright, let's get started. Oh, it's getting bright in here. Robo! Robo! Sorry to keep you waiting. Behold, the Masamune in all its glory. How peculiar. My sensors are detecting pulses of mental energy emanating from the Masamune. If you were expecting lesser work, you shouldn't have come to me. Jonno, let us take the Masamune to Scott. Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna leave. We're gonna go. Everybody get in the damn closet. $600 AD. That's the one. Yeah, so Kyle definitely keeps the format show appropriate. Again, I think I have fun either way. Like, that's the most important thing to know, because it's one of those things where it's hard because you don't ever want to criticize a DM because you know how much hard work it is. But I do think there are critiques and stuff of format and stuff like that. You know, I think Bo did such a good job creating his world and creating a setting and crafting a story that Stanley became a character that lived in my head. And that was a really crazy experience. Like, I would go to bed almost every night during the Wasteland campaign thinking about the characters and what they were going to do and what they had been through and what was going on and, you know, all that stuff. Like, every night I was thinking about that sort of stuff. With Kyle's campaign, I don't really think about Ko that much. Like, I don't feel like I know him. And I think that's because the format doesn't really allow him to live in my head very much. It's like, the difference is, one, if you were becoming a character, and the other is if you were picking up a video game and just playing as a character. You have an attachment to that character because that's who you play. Like, oh, I play, you know, Artanis. I play whatever. But you're not the character. They aren't living, they're just a character in that game. But that said, for a show format, Kyle's setup is perfect for what we need. It flows, the guesswork. I feel like a lot of the problems that I bumped into with bow running it was like, well, when are we going to level up? What's going on with levels? What's going on with rests? Why have we been in this dungeon for a year? You know, like, and I think those are all legitimate questions and concerns. With Kyle's, those don't come up because, one, he uses XP, so it's a very fair leveling system. You know you're going to level up when you level up. You know you're not going to be in a dungeon for 3 years because it's a dungeon a day. And so a lot of those things that were frustrating from Bo's campaign are taken care of in Kyle's, but then a lot of the things that were really great about Bo's campaign are not necessarily present either. So I think my happy place is somewhere in the middle. But I think they both do excellent jobs, and I think they're both a great example of what D&D can be on a show. So, you've come again. Look at this sword. No, it could not be. The Masamune. I must ponder this turn of events. You may remain here for the night. Cyrus, you're leaving, aren't you? I am. It's long past time we reclaimed the badge from the Frog King. And I need to see that sword with my own eyes. Cyrus, this kingdom has need of you. Lien and I need you as well. See that you return. As long as there is life in these bones, I shall, come what may. Well then, by your leave. Sir Cyrus! On behalf of the knighthood, we wish you a safe journey and Godspeed. My brothers, I trust the kingdom's protection to you. See that she is kept safe from her enemies. Pardon the delay. Let us be on our way. Glenn, you be careful too. Be well, Your Majesty. So, you seek the hero's badge, Knight of the Kingdom of Men. Come and take it, then, if you can, Rabbit. This is what I meant to do. Nirvana strike. Ah, I am beaten. Ah, filthy badge. Do not think I'll forget this. Ah. Glenn, watch out. Cyrus, your sword. The Masamune. Is that the best you can do? Without your sword, you're nothing. You've not bested me yet. Cyrus, I'm done for. Listen to me, Glenn. I will hold them here. Use that chance to escape. But... Stay, and they'll only kill us both. Go, Glenn. Hadn't you better worry about yourself, Cyrus? I do not think you've the time to be concerned with the well-being of others. This is it, Glenn. Go! Ah! Cyrus! Run, Glenn. The Queen. Take care of Queen Lien, I beg. Cyrus! Cyrus! No! What's the matter? Are you not going to try your luck? Like a scared little frog with no pond to jump into. How's about it, Lord Magus? Can't you give him a more fitting form? Very well. No act of defiance goes unpunished. No. Ah. That's more like it, you spineless wimp. Ten long years have passed. Have I the strength? Oh, Cyrus. Awaken, Jonno. I do not know how far my skills will carry me, but I will put them to the test. Let us go to Magus's keep. His strength is no small thing. Do you understand the odds we face? Nothing can beat science. We must do it for the future. We will stick with... Man, I kind of want to take Robo because he's my healer. But I don't remember if I need the variety in magic that comes with having Ben with us. Frog can heal, right? I think he can. Or maybe we should do that. Maybe we should bring Martha. I think we do this. For now, at least. The frog can heal? Okay. Well, see, now the whole trick with the stupid snake worked. Worked just fine that time. What a punk. Heal beam! We did it! We learned stuff. What's frog launcher? Let's launch a frog at a frog. Nice. Yeah, let's rest. Let's just make sure we're all healed up. I feel like we should also replenish our supplies. So let's stop by the market as well. And let's buy... I don't know, let's get to 10 of those. Let's buy, you know, a bunch of those. Let's get some of those. 4 of those. That's good. Okay. Got some stuff. Stop that. Oh no, it's Cyrus, run! Thank you, Cyrus. Glenn, there are times where a man must stand and face the things that trouble him. But it hurts to be hit. I cannot hurt another, not even them. You're too soft, Glenn. So, I never played this game. Is it just a different Final Fantasy, both made by Square? Yeah, so this was actually going to be Final Fantasy VII. And then that kind of went a different route, obviously, and this became its own thing. But it is a role-playing game just like Final Fantasy, just doesn't have the name. It was, however, included in a Final Fantasy collection, so it's definitely adjacent. But it drops a lot of the series tropes. You're not going to see chocobos, the spells have different names, stuff like that. So it's similar, but ultimately different. I thought as much. You'll be a fine knight, I'm sure of it. Won't you come with me? I cannot. But why? You're better with a sword than I. You always have been. I haven't the nerve it takes to be a knight. In a real battle, the fear would take me. No! The badge. The hero's badge. The Masamune, if you please. I always thought he looked like Godzilla when he looked down. My name is Glenn. Long have I carried Cyrus's hopes and dreams, and now I bear the Masamune as well. Henceforth, I claim them as my own. I shall slay the fiend Lord Magus and restore our honor. Ooh, anime. Secret tunnel. You get the anime, and now you get what it looked like on the Super Nintendo. You get them both. Basically the same exact thing. Yeah. Only Robo was trembling from that. Ah, badass. Frog's so cool. When's Frieza showing up? I kind of feel like Frieza is Azala in this. So we already saw her. Rats and bats. You know what? I don't think I equipped the Masamune. That 18 damage seems to suggest that that might be true. Did the stream just repeat itself? I know. It's so similar. I think I gotta use magic. Is what I need to do. I need to stop hitting these things. These are magical rats, and they need to be defeated by magical means. Could it be that you wield magic? I thought only fiends could employ it now. If you travel to the end of time, you may also be able to gain the use of magic. Oh, right, we need to do that. Okay, well, that was just a preview of where we're going to go. We got to get Scott magic. Okay, he's got the Masamune on. So it's just those rats were immune to the greatest sword of all time. That's all it was. It's just some rats that can't be killed by a sword. That's all. Like I said, magic rats. That's what we're dealing with. But alright, we gotta go teach Scott some magic here. This is my favorite game in my whole life. I come to Twitch to see people playing my game. That's awesome. I think it might be my favorite game in my whole life, too. Welcome. We're stuck on the rock. Much love from the Dominican Republic. Awesome. Welcome. Good to have you. Chrono Trigger's awesome. And thank you for the follow. Appreciate that as well. Oh, okay, we need to do magic. So we've got that. Let's... Oh, look, he's tougher. That means we're stronger. That's his rule. Now there's a weird fellow. Looks like his power is water. And a frog. Who'd have guessed? Ipso facto minimo magico. Scott learned to use magic. So, all fortified with magic, want to try it out? No, we're gonna lose. We don't want to lose. We're gonna just keep going. Ah, we stepped off of it. There we go. Save again. Always save. I'm bad at remembering, so when I remember, I gotta stay dedicated to it. Let's see what techniques actually does Scott have. Slurp, so that's our HP gain. Slurp slash. We got water. And we got a ways to go before he gets heal, which is a big one. I do sort of feel like we should try for it if he's going to be our healer, but I'll think about it. There's a lot of enemies in Magus's lair, so we've got plenty of time. Mysterious. I love that Robo's attack is just, I'm gonna just spin and fire lasers out of my chest in all directions. Oh my gosh, what is all this? There's so many of you. It's a Rat King. I'm just gonna laser him. Just laser. That's all we need. Not only that, but it's also more of a dance than it is lasers going out. It's great. A message is scrawled in blood here. Beware the jugglers in the Fiend Lord's keep. Strike them and they tighten their defense against blows. Cast spells upon them and they strengthen their defense against magic. That's a lot to write with blood. All right, let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. This is it. The Fiend Lord's Keep. And with that ominous keep looming ahead, that is where we are going to call the stream today. Thank you so much, everybody who joined me. I'm glad to be back. We are going to try and make this as daily as possible, except for nights when I have podcasts. And we're looking to expand it a little bit, too, to see if maybe I can stream longer. But we're figuring out a lot of stuff. So, thank you for those of you who have followed and subscribed and liked and done all the things. If you haven't, I encourage you to do it. It helps me out a lot, and I'm grateful more than I can even say on the stream. So, thank you everyone for your support and joining me. We will catch you next time. We'll see you then. Bye, everybody.